Hi everyone, we're going to write a system of linear equations based on this graph. And before we get started, I want to label some of these vertical and horizontals. This black line here, this is your y equals, and we're at 15. Alright, and this line right here, this is your x equals 0. This blue line is x equals 20. That's a 20 there. And so let's go ahead and fill those out. We have that, first of all, that for the x, we notice we're shading to the right, and all our lines are solid, so that means x is greater than or equal to 0. And then for my y, if I look up on the y equals here, we're shading up. So that's going to be y is greater than or equal to 0. You can also plug in numbers here and see if they work. But if you're shading up or to the right, that means greater than. And if you're shading left or down, it means less than usually. So also this blue line, we're shading on the blue line to the left. So that means, and this is x equals 20, so that's going to be x is less than or equal to 20. And this shouldn't be 0, this should be 15, right? We had a 15 there. All right. Sorry about that. Now let's do the pink ones. The pink lines are the y equals mx plus b. And I noticed about this this one right here. I put a dot here and a point here. Since my y-intercept is 0, 50, but my x-intercept is 50, 0, that means my slope is -1 because you're going up 50 to the left 50. So that means this line is going to be, the slope is -1, and my y-intercept is 50. So if I move this x over, we get x plus y equals 50. However, when you're looking at this line, we're shading downward. Or you can pick a point and test it. Since we're shading down from this line, that means we're going to have x plus y is less than or equal to 50. Now my other pink line, I notice that my y-intercept is 0. And let's see what else we can find. The slope is going to be positive, so you have, we're going up 1 to the right 1, you have x, y equals x plus 0. And then we're going to let's subtract the 0 and subtract the y. So that would be that line there. However, on this line, we're shading upwards. Well, actually, we're shading on this line here. We're shading mainly towards the left. It's on the left side of it. So that means we're going to have x minus y is less than or equal to 0. Now, I do a lot from which way I'm shading. However, you could always plug in points and check them that way. So this is your final answer, and you just put a singular bracket here, and that's your system of linear inequalities. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.